Ladies and gentle boys, welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Welcome to episode 13 of the off season. We got a new block today, and let me tell you, we're looking for something nice at the end of it. Like I said, I'm not going to be putting numbers towards anything, so really just coming into the day and being like, all right, whatever's there is there. So yes, we do have a high RPE at the end of the block, but I am just going to be taking what is there, listening to the body, because we're healthy and we want to stay that way. It's all that matters right now, honestly. But we have doubles on squat and deadlift this block. So we have a double at 6.5 today, and then a 3x5 at 6, bench single at 6, and a 3x5 at 7. So, or a 4x4 at 7. I don't fucking know. Isaac also added some things before we squat and deadlift, and we're also bringing back SBD days, as you'll see on Friday. I'm not gonna go into crazy detail on everything just yet because it is early in the block, and I kind of want to adapt to the changes and everything that has changed in this new block, and a lot of changes coming forward. But I'm excited. This block looks very promising. I really want to push it. I want to force this block to be good as much as I want to, like, you know, hit a huge fucking PR on squats, on bench, on deadlifts, on whatever the case is on those higher RPE days. I also want to stay healthy, and I also want to be able to keep going with the momentum and be able to put more and more on each block. So let's see what we got. I'm bringing you guys on a mic'd up day today, so squat and bench. We'll see how that goes. All I say, gotta warm up, so let's just get the fuck to it. All right, you can't see me yet, but this is the worst part of having the combo rack all the way over on the other side of the gym now. I have to walk the kilos all the way over there, and like the groceries, I only like to take one trip, so I usually just get both of them, hit it on one trip, and then just throw them on the bench rack, whatever. I also feel very full and recovered. So as many people usually do on the weekends, they like to cheat on their diet, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but like just puts the people devoted to whatever their goal is to another level, because if they're staying on their diet, then they're just going to be on a whole nother realm. So Saturday I did enjoy myself a little bit. I had Chinese food. I did get the protein in, so that's all that matters. That's all I'm putting out there. But yesterday I was just like, I'm treating Sundays because, like, it's the day before I train, so it's like I have to treat it like a normal day where it's like, all right, diet's got to be on lock, whatever. But the thing is, I like putting extra calories as well on those days. But the thing is, I ate everything. I ate my eggs and potatoes and bacon like I normally do. Then I had two ribeyes and 2 sweet potatoes just in case. So like I said, you watch my diet video, you understand why I'm doing it. And then at night I did have some chicken, some teriyaki chicken and rice. So I feel like very like recovered. So we'll see how it goes. But we're taking a red here now. I'll start. Oh, jeez, look, I'm living. Feeling good so far. So back in the day, I did a squat tutorial video, and I told that I don't put my knee sleeves on until I get to 3 reds. continuing the trend because we got to warm up the knees and actually like have them withstand weight. And on top of that, I have been like not trying to like take my warm-ups as fast as I can. If you notice, I kind of take my time with it more than anything. As you get to heavier weight, like your body's going to start slowing down. Like you're not going to be able to take 500 pounds at the same speed you're going to take one red. So it's just more logical, and it adapts your body a little more per se, so that when you get to the heavier weights, your body's like, oh, okay, we already went through this pattern before, like it should be clockwork. But 2 reds, let's get to it. So this is the protocol for when the knee sleeves come on. You gotta pull the socks up because it like becomes more easily slidable on the sock. There's less friction, so it's not holding it back. Because my calves, if you notice, are pretty big. I got those soccer genetics from Pops, all that. So I gotta deal with that shit. I had smalls, and I was able to fit in those like pretty easily, and then I started bringing them back on my secondary days before the meet, and I can't fit into them as easily as I can anymore. So either the calves grew, the legs grew, and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is, I do want to get either the new SBD sleeves, because apparently they did some good adjustments to this knee sleeve. It's either that or I get the powerlifting knee sleeves that offer more support, but I'm not trying to pay $130 for new sleeves if they're not like the stiff ones, because like at the same time, like what's the point? Like these work fine. I'm also getting stronger with them, so it's just like, how much more do I need? So I don't know, we'll see. It's the future. I gotta ask some people about like how do they like them compared to the other one. One person I know, Mr. Dan Howell, because you know, kind of has an affiliation with SBD, so he gets some stuff for free. It's cool to have friends that are sponsored by big companies. So I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get there one day. 110%. One day I'm gonna be sponsored by you. I'm calling it right now. Kevin, I know you're watching. Maybe. I don't actually know, but I know you watch my training. And I know you remember that conversation we had at the Odyssey October Open. So that's all I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for the next couple of sets because I want to lock in, find out what that true RP 6.5 double is, and then we'll see from there. So I'm gonna take this maybe for 2, which is 3 reds, and then we'll see from there. So just give me a second. That's what you call a week 1 start. That was very easy. That double was very easy. So just gonna put that out there. Like I said, I'm not putting numbers. I'm not going to force anything this block. The only thing I'm going to do is force this block to be a good block. But 463 moving that fast on a week 1 is crazy. Especially the fact that last week's single at 6 was 474. It's kind of crazy. So yes, I shot for a 6, not a 6.5, because I'm gonna play it smart, not over fatigue myself. I will explain why in my next video on Wednesday, just as a heads up. And now my knee sleeve is stuck because SPD loves to make their left knee sleeve smaller than the right, and I don't know why, but just notice. So we have bench now. I have a single at 6 and a 4x4 at 7. I had to unrack everything, but I'm gonna take a minute. I also ate my banana before my last set of squats, just to digest a little more before bench comes. So we'll see how that plays. But we're already starting hot, so just mindful of that. I've been struggling, I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling to find what best suits me to get set up the way I want to be, the way my positioning is on bench. I just been struggling a little bit, just because why, you might ask. I can't move on this thing. On the other one, I can slide super easy. If you notice, I did use that like place mat for like dinner and stuff for grip, and because I like slip. But like that one, I can easily like slide, force my legs to like put my back up and all that kind of stuff. This one, I can't do that, so it's a little tough. So I've been trying to find something that works. I'm not trying to do that whole bullshit where you grab onto the rack kind of thing. I just think that doesn't work, because why would you put your position into do that way instead when you should be choosing this way? Just a thing to throw out there. I'm not shitting on anyone for it, but like it's just more logical. Just saying. But we are going to also test out bigger jumps here on bench going forward, just because I do know that my bench propels is stronger, and why would I take smaller jumps, waste my energy when I could be hitting bigger jumps, conserve my energy, and hit more of a top end that's actually there instead of a top end that isn't there because, you know, we wasted our energy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm big on the big jumps, if you do notice, but that's the case. I also can't use my hat on here, and I'm going shirtless, so I can't do that. I can barely do that. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. You know, I'm gonna go with the flow. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going with the flow. Fuck the yellow. As much as I want to go 2 reds, I'm just not there yet. So I'm gonna go the blue, because we're close to it. Because like, if you think about it, like this is like a normal Tuesday. What the baseline is a normal Tuesday of like sets of 7 to 8. Like I can easily do this. So it's just like it's all here. It's literally all here. That's all I'm saying. But bang this out for like 3, and then we'll go from there.
But I'm walking like, I don't know, 11, 12 today. Significantly more than I was. A lot more than me, I don't know. Yeah.
Alright, so we're loading 292. If you can't tell, this is 292 pounds. We'll see how this goes. It's an RP6. It's also a week 1, so I'm just being smart. and taking what is there. Literally taking what's there, not forcing anything. Like, I'm trying to break the habit of putting a number towards something. Like, oh, let's see, back in the day I hit like 308 for an RP6 set. Like, no, I can't do that, because like the body's not going to be the same every single day. So just take what's there. That's all it is. When you got RP, you take what's there. If you're not prescribed numbers, you take what's there. I'm gonna drill that into everyone. Take what's there. I think it's time for new wrist wraps. Just think he's fucking falling off. Bench was okay, I'm not gonna lie. It is a week 1. I am carrying on to a bit of fatigue from last week, especially like pushing it to what I had. If you know what I'm saying. I hit 314, which was pretty ugly. And then I hit 282 for a set of 4, and that was kind of stupid. And then we were back to the high rep ranges on Tuesday, so that definitely played a factor as well. It is a week 1, so I don't like expect too much kind of thing, but we don't have much accessories now on Mondays, because I will explain why in the next video. There is a reason, but right now we just have some simple hammer curls, alternating hammer curls, as my good coach likes to call them. Just push them. I want some girthy forearms, man. Alright. That wasn't bad. Like I said, I want some fucking fun fact. In between the end of bench and now, I did get called fat. So it's fine. I got called fat, whatever. It was just a joke, but this was. But now we have a seated neutral grip dumbbell extension. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh, my great friend Jack Welch. How we doing, kid? Oh, yes, give the people what they want. I got like tricep extensions of some sort. Doesn't really make sense, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best here, coach. It's like standing. I don't even know how the fuck to explain it, brother. I don't even know how to fucking explain it, but it's like this shit. Or some fucking shit. Brother, I don't even know. I was doing my best, but we have to push the accessories. I gotta get bigger arms than Shaq's strength over here. But. Oh shit. Man, I'm there.
So what's up, guys? Back at Alpha. I don't know, remember me, but in the prep series I was in there one time. Name's Cam. We're out here. We're here with Pookie Bear Santa here and Pookie Bear Jack here. Hi. So yeah.
Someone needs to. He needs a life.
We got some off season. This is my part.
Sorry.
So we all in the off season here. Things have slowed down after prep, and we're just taking it day by day, taking what's there, pushing the intensity, eating right, and type shit. That's it. Like,
you know what you're talking about.
Type shit. Alright, I don't know what to say. I'll pass the mic to Jack here.
Oh, I'm just
No,
admiring.
get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
So I'm actually the strongest member of High Tide apart from.
And the heaviest.
And still by coefficient the strongest.
He also can't run a. He ran a 33-minute 5K.
They also neither of them can bench more than like
He could
my
jump
left
up
arm.
24 inches,
I jumped 36 in front of you.
and I jumped 48.
He's very unathletic.
I'm gonna determine.
He's very unathletic.
I'm gonna give me this mic. Give me this mic. So this is actually what we call coping. When you lose in one form of competition, you have to change the framework in order to benefit yourself because you can't handle the fact that you're not supreme in that given circumstance. This is a logical fallacy. You know, the gravitational constant equals 6.67 times 10 to the negative 13. 13. Mr. Engineer over here should know this. All right, chat. So anyway, today we're doing some mic'd up. Today we're doing some mic'd up deads. We got our first warm up with 155 going on. All right, chat. So that was our first warm up with 155. And if we direct the camera this way, we can see Mr. Eric Andrews, head coach of Team High Tide, benching what appears to be 315 U.S. imperial pounds. For reps.
Must be nice.
Oh, I'm gonna get 6 reps here. Weakest member of High Tide on the right there, Jack Welch. We don't have to talk about that. Make sure this is in the video. And Jack Welch is actually, Jack Welch is about to mug me actually. Speak of the devil. All right, guys. Guys, my Venmo is jack.shackleford if you want to help me out.
He just doesn't work. He has a bad work ethic.
You say your name's Shackleford?
Yeah.
Jackson Shackleford.
I thought it was Shackleford.
Depends on interpretation, you know. Is this mic working? Yes. Okay, bad.
Damn,
We need to incline bench, dude.
Okay, we have incline bench now. Me and Jack. Gonna get to work. Yeah.
I apologize for all that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Tuesday, the tertiary bench day, as always. Like I said, back to the high rep ranges on Tuesday. So higher volume days, all that kind of stuff. See how it goes. I got a 3x7 at 6 today. Feel good overall. We'll see. It's hot as fuck today. It's already like 80, I think it's like 85 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be like in the 90s. Fucking. Welcome to New England where we just decide to skip a fucking season. So, completely went from like winter to summer in a matter of a week. I don't know. I don't expect much, but I don't know. Don't force it. Don't force anything. Kind of go back to the basics on this one. So all it is, I think we just like skipped some whole idea of like progression and all that kind of stuff and just forcing everything. I know I keep bringing it up, but I'm just gonna let y'all know what I'm thinking. But I think I'm just like trying to force it more than anything, rather than play the waiting game and see when the strength is actually there and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, let's just see how it gets.
I got some shit on my face. I bought the whole ass shot. 250 days, spinning my hand. 250 days, spinning my hand.
Bench was pretty good today. You know, I gotta get used to the higher rep ranges and being like fatigued after a primary day and then coming the next day and benching again. So just gotta be mindful of that. It's gonna come back eventually. So I'm not even like worried about it. It's a slow process. I gotta climb the hill a little bit. Had a great accessory day too as well. The pump is crazy, so definitely gonna be putting on some muscle here. So if I look like I'm taking steroids, I'm not. I'll pee in a cup for anyone at any time. Trust me, dog. Just getting your nutrition right, get the right program, get a great coach. Isaac, I love you, and you'll be fine. I was just locked in. Like I got into the flow state that I talk about, and just literally the entire workout, no phone, except checking my program when I had and all that kind of stuff. It was good. So that's all I got. The tone is definitely set for this block. The expectations are definitely high. Like I said, I'm not going to try and put a number at the week 4 because it's only week 1, and I need to start taking it one day at a time. So we're going to do just that and not rush the process. Take what's there, and we're going to trust the process as well. So on that note, man, turn this YouTube video here. You already know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get your protein in. Never settle. And I'll see you in the next one.